We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here if you didn't show promise.
Hey, Alec, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing, from killing everything.
I don't know, Alec. Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone. I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's
Hell
do it.
Yeah!
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
Storm gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Hello. Check in, please.
A little busy, Faye. Don't worry about me. Woo-hoo! Got one.
Team, our rookies handled with a wyvern. Freelancer, thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
I think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Итак, всем привет, добро пожаловать на новое прохождение такой игры, как Anthem. Сейчас мы с вами находимся в сердце ярости, если не путаю. И у нас вооружен костюм. Давайте двигаться дальше, посмотрим, может мы сможем починить.
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
Так, перепрыгиваю голову. А то не хотелось бы вниз сгореть. О,
Good.
Прям
Now you
как
have partial boosters at least.
это нам подходит. Мы уже можем бегать. Наконец-то.
Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down.
Хотя никак времени прошло, как мы упали, так что...
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Bay, I've got debris blocking my path.
Part of the Dominion Strider.
Там
When they
пробраться
attack the
через
city,
засов.
those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Кто это такой?
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas. From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye?
Так, что там за синяки?
So
Это...
far, look, I can hear it too.
Давайте пытаться соединиться с нашей командой. То, может нам помощь какая нужна? Вот тут одни бродим. Вот, я кого-то вижу.
Hey, Miller.
И еще кого-то.
Falcon Titan. This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, still there?
Yes, you've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
Пойдемте еще двух возродим. Или починим, кто это называет.
I got you, freelancer. We aren't gonna make it to the Cenotaph. Gonna try.
I lost contact with my cipher.
Сейчас куда
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your cipher's in a coma.
Так, все.
I took care of all three freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above. Leave it. We've got one up here too.
All over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey.
Давайте нашу способность активируем.
Never mind. Titan
Это
here
было
just
красиво.
blasted the wall. Give me a shortcut. We really need your help. Gotcha. On my way.
Вроде как всех перебили. Давайте двигаться дальше.
Faye, Adair. Get our loot that's left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller,
Едь.
go back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed. Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying. I swear.
Скорее всего,
It's
и
all
ближний
gone.
бой.
It's all done. Come back. Retreat.
Это хорошо.
I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye, are we supposed to fall back?
Ракеты.
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in. I'm in.
Что у нас тут?
Rookie, there you
Ого.
are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Go. Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the Cenotaph.
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where did that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could, doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. Cypher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relays are
Какие
short flight.
интересные зверьки сейчас были.
Easy contract so far.
Их вроде как
Easy,
кортик
keeps you alive.
называют.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting
Вот так.
sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the
О,
freelancer
чё
model.
сейчас?
Some freelancers are back on their
У
feet.
нас туда
We
столько
can enjoy
полетов.
all the gorgeous
Контентировано.
scenery Bastion has to offer.
Сколько будет время сокращаться, чтобы
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
передвижение. Правда, костюм перегревается. Вот это вот.
There's the
Не
relay.
особо радует,
Just
но
needs a
его
hard
можно
reset.
охлаждать, когда мы летим вниз, либо же пролетаем,
This should get the
под
early warning
водопадом,
network back up.
либо же в воде.
Good,
Когда не
that's it.
перегревается.
You'll need to manually check the sensors now.
Давайте
First one's
откроем вещь.
nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy.
Лететь дальше. Куда-то в пещеру идет.
I'm going into the ravine.
Наш оракул.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the shaper energy. Hang
Соберем
on.
заодно минерал.
I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Эти
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convinced
что
there.
похоже на скорпионов, но
Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a
это
reading.
не. Их по-другому называют.
Owen!
Almost got it. All right, readings are coming through.
Было легко.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Лететь дальше. Вот, кстати, о чем я говорил. Мы пролетаем в водопаде, и костюм сразу охлаждается.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
О, еще одни кортики.
Wait there, I
Какие
get a
эффекты
reading.
no
интересные.
sign of scorpions at least. They're aggressive
Если они
today.
интересные.
Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Oh, and how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. Still need to get a reading.
Серьезно. Мне казалось, они выглядят как-то тут они... Меня не тут там. Ай, всё-таки попало.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it.
How's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
Так, мы пока не вынем самоводящуюся
They're
ракету использовать.
persistent, I'll give them that.
Мне кажется, дальше двигается. Хотя они быстро устанавливаются. Голубой есть. Да ладно. У нас есть автомат. Пока и...
Oh crap! What? Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Красиво тут.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right
Тут
trail.
так...
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
Да,
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights.
Нам
They're the
быть.
echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
собирать.
It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
Попал. Эй! Эй! Это было не близко.
You're getting the hang of it. Your suit can only hold 3 at a time. Take these over to the door.
Еще один.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Grit.
Прилетели внутрь.
Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Что это такое?
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out.
Какой-то... Другой.
What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking.
Джавелин.
This room's never been mapped. Damn! Javelin overloaded. Hang on. I'll reset.
Не долетели. Он был просто куда светил.
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Надо опять собрать эти...
It's working.
Вот
Keep the echoes coming and it will collapse the energy pockets.
да, и всё.
Go!
You know the drill. You'll need more.
Вот есть я еще видел сзади там. Одна штучка.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards.
А, мы можем только при себе треники. Что тогда? Всем этим.
Just think. The Anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
Хорошо, что он от нас дальше хотят.
It didn't hold.
I see.
И вот.
It's starting. You've got company.
Меня заморозили. Только что мог ходить, хотя он не был переигран.
Nothing yet?
I'm thinking.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that flew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Теперь нам нужно фрагмент поставить.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
The fragment's in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Если не
Something
откусать.
biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Они вкусные, есть
There's
железо.
something
Ну,
has teeth. Lots
типа
of them.
рабсилк съесть
Hurry!
все же.
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Just get a move on!
Это ли последнее?
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to Shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence
what?
it.
I'm trying to.
Нифига себе,
Only
откормили.
told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. 2A job, well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Теперь у нас кастомизация. Конечно, кастомизация такая небольшая, но все же.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You
you should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did she make it back?
Я так полагаю, нам сюда. Можно тут что-то посмотреть. И это потом прочту. Это на паузе просто. Ну или же прочитать. Вот наш оракул.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the capital day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, Hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. Job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Хорошо, мы с ним поговорили. Куда нам дальше? Нам нужно кузницу. Давайте сзади. А вот тут. Я прошел. Хранилище. Перехватчик. Это, я так понимаю, Джавелин. Потому что мы можем его взять в использование.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
Давайте вернем к своему дживелину.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
У нас появилась работа. Нам открыто ТЦ. Новая ячейка для ближнего боя. Что у нас тут есть?
All right, let's get started.
Так, у нас есть тут новое оружие. Я, наверное, поставлю сюда. Пока, наверное, автомат свой, из нее нету, граната есть. В принципе, все. У нас есть еще внешний вид. То есть мы можем полностью менять. У нас будет быстрее. Это все. То есть так даже. Ладно. Что ж, я предлагаю на этом серию заканчивать. Сегодня мы с вами прошли обучение, встретились с Оуэном, и нам дали работу. Ну, задание, чтобы найти Матиаса. В следующей серии мы с вами продолжим проходить Anthem. На этом у меня все. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем удачи и пока.
I'm no longer